Hi, Laurel. My name is Eddie Miller, and I saw your job posting for a digital marketing manager, SEO, and Facebook expert on Indeed.com. And I've already attached my resume to the email that this video came on. But the reason I created this video for you is because, one, I wanted to do something different, kind of stand out from the crowd. And two, I believe in the concept of giving before receiving. And in this video, I'd like to give you a little bit of value in regards to your digital marketing presence and to kind of show you a few examples of my work, including some things that I've already done for you. And also because I believe in being fully transparent, I'm obviously interested in the job. I'd like to discuss with you if you like what you see today, if you like the value that I bring. I'd love to discuss with you further the opportunity to see if we'd be a good fit working together because I mean, I could be the best marketer, I can be the most talented marketer in the world, but if we're not a good fit, then we're not a good fit. And obviously, I'm going to leave that up to you to decide if we're a good fit or not. But hopefully, you like what you see, and we can have that discussion. Now that we've gotten that out of the way, if you're still with me, and hopefully you are, let's go ahead and take a look at what's going on with in the digital world. So, did a little research. I found your web page, laurelbuyshomes.com. Obviously, this is a templated or a paid service. I like that you have the opt-in box above the fold. It's very clear exactly what your clients to do or your prospective clients to do, and that's if they're ready to sell a house quickly for whatever the case may be. If they need to sell it fast, input your information here, get a fair cash offer, or give me a call. Very clear and concise. Obviously, this is the hub where everything kind of funnels to. The one thing that I would say, because the selling decision is such a fluid decision, it takes there's a long lead up period before someone decides that they are ready to sell for whatever their circumstances may be. I'd like to see maybe on the homepage. I'd like to see maybe another opportunity or maybe a lead magnet that another opportunity for you to capture their information, meaning you give them some information, some valuable information about whatever the situation may be. As I was searching through your website, I saw that you had a stop foreclosure ebook. I don't see it on the first page. But if it was easily accessible, like up here at the top or something like that, like just another opportunity where they can download the information, get some value, but yet you can get their contact information and then include them in your funnel. So then you get them early in the cycle, early in the process, when they're in that information gathering stage, and you continue to give them value. You continue to give them what they're looking for. So when they get to the point of I'm ready to make a selling decision, you will be the trusted advisor, the person that they go to first, more than likely than going to anyone else. Another thing that I would do, because I noticed that you have a YouTube channel and you have a Facebook page. You can enhance your main website by creating that same thing, the value added information videos. It's a little bit more powerful than just having that static capture, ebook on your website. You can actually target. Now, here, let me go back right here. On your blog, you obviously this is a value added service that Investor Carrot provides for you. All you have to do is just, I guess, upload it or something like that, input the zip code for the market or area that you want to target. But it's kind of almost cookie cutter, which is quite okay. That's fine. But you're going to have a hard time ranking in Google with a cookie cutter if there's a whole bunch of the same articles, the same topic. Google doesn't like doing that. And so, if you're looking to try to rank these pages on their own, you're going to have a very, very difficult time. But what you can do to support that and to help rank those blog pages is you can do a commentary, you can do a short video that you upload that is organic, original to you about whatever the topic is. So let's say the probate process for a house in Sacramento. You can come over to YouTube, create a quick video. Obviously, you're not afraid of the camera. You get in front of the camera and say, hey, here's, a few minute, a commentary about the probate process for homes in Sacramento. If you want more information about the probate process, contact me here, or you can check out my blog at blah, blah, blah. And down in the description box, you can have a link. You can have a couple of links. One linking to your website, to the homepage, and then two, you can have a link going back to the article itself. Okay, what that's going to do is that's going to drive traffic to your blog article, one, and then two, because you're getting traffic to the site, and hopefully people go to the site and they read on it, they read the site, and they don't, they stay on the site longer. Google is going to recognize that, and they'll give you higher search rankings because of that. That's something that's going to take time. It's not going to happen overnight. It's not going to be something like as soon as you click, create the link that points back to the blog, the next morning it's going to be on the first page of Google. It's going to take time. Google's going to have to, see the traffic and recognize and give you what they call the authority. But it's something that if you do now, over the course of time, you'll just increase those rankings. And then because obviously Investicarrot they're targeting certain keywords, if you make those videos on keywords that people are targeting, YouTube videos rank higher than Google likes YouTube. So they're going to rank their stuff higher than they rank other things. Okay. So if you make videos that are targeting those keywords and you do certain things down here in the description box and do certain links to rank, you'll get high rankings. And I'll actually show you examples of that here a little bit later on some of the things that I've done in the past. Facebook is a huge opportunity that people really don't realize just yet. Right now, there's a big shift that's going on, and it's a shift with television, and it's a shift with Google. In the near future, if Facebook has not, in the very near future, I personally believe that Facebook will be the most powerful search engine, one of the most powerful websites, or just a social media presence in in all of the web. Okay, and let me explain. There's 7 billion people in the world today. 1.8 or 1.9 billion registered users, active excuse me. There's 1.9 billion with a B registered active users on Facebook. Okay, that's almost 1/3 of the world population. Okay, so that's powerful. Not only that, Facebook has a very powerful marketing channel. Okay, you can target exactly who you're looking for. Not only can you target exactly who you're looking for, but you can also target people that have visited your site. So your web page, you can do pixel tracking code, implant it onto your website, and people that visit your site and they may not opt in. Let's say they bounce off your site for whatever reason because life happens and they had to go and take care of something, but they left the computer, right? And they shut down and they didn't come back, but they didn't input their information here on your site. Well, you can have a tracking pixel on code on the website, so when they go back to your site, or when they go anywhere on the web, or they go on to Facebook, you can have targeted marketing go right in front of them and say something like, hey, still thinking about selling your home. Or you can talk about whatever that website was talking about. Maybe it's information about inheritance properties or information about foreclosures. You can say, hey, well, here you go. Here's more information about that topic. And again, directing them, having links that go back to your main page, directing them to this site, or have another way to capture their information and just to get them into your funnel so that, again, when they are ready to make that selling decision, that you are top of mind. You're the first person they think about because you are everywhere. You're on Facebook, you're on YouTube, you're on the website. Everywhere they turn, they see Laurel Buys Homes, giving off the information that they're looking for, and now you're the expert. You're the go-to expert. You're the go-to authoritative figure. And now they trust you, they know who you are, and then they want to call you when they're ready to make that selling decision. So those are the things that I would do with your YouTube page. If I were you, I would use that more as a value added medium. The same with your Facebook page. And then I would use Facebook as a means to target the people that I'm looking for, just to reinforce and enhance and further drive traffic to into your funnel. Now, excuse me. Here are some of the examples of my work. This is a page that I've created here, and then some work that I've done. I focused in the residential or the real estate and the mortgage industry. So I have two examples here. Here's a YouTube video marketing campaign that I created for a mortgage loan officer. Basically, this video we published on we published on YouTube. We did no advertising campaign to it, so there's no paid traffic at all to this video. It's been up a little over a year, and when I last looked, we were over 17,000 organic views. We were on the first page of YouTube, which is one of the most powerful search engines, second to Google as of right now. And it was on the second page of Google search results. Feel free to go ahead and take a look for yourself. You can type in how to buy a home with little money down and bad credit. That was a very targeted keyword that we specifically created this video for. And we got tons of leads. Tons of engagement on the video. You go see for yourself. I think we have over almost 300 likes. We get constant feedback, constant comments on the video. And we've closed 2 deals, or the loan officer closed 2 deals out of just that one video alone. So that was something really powerful on that one. And then this is a Facebook video marketing campaign that was created. So this campaign was created specifically for lead generation for a real estate agent. Created the Facebook fan page, live and recorded videos, and had a targeted pay-per-click Facebook marketing campaign. As you can see, had tons of views, tons of interaction. Lots of comments. Closed 3. The agent closed. I want to say, was it 3 or 4 deals out of this one campaign alone? Had over a 900% return on investment, and only had they did the campaign for less than 120 days, and they got the pay-per-click campaign for less than 4 months, and they got over a 900% return on investment, and spent less than $500 on their monthly ad spend. So that was a huge campaign, a very successful campaign that was run in the industry that you're looking. In the real estate industry, which is very similar. I mean, it's obviously this is retail versus what you're looking to do, but it's a similar industry. Now, I'd like to also show you really quick. I created this landing page for you. This is something that you could target or that you would be able to use for your Facebook advertising. You can have a very targeted audience. And have them go directly to this page where it's very specific, it's very targeted, laser targeted. There's nothing, no other distractions. Where your call to action or your message is, if you're looking to sell your home fast, you need cash in less than 7 days. Um, Go ahead, click here to get started. I used one of obviously you'll probably recognize the video there. It's a clickable link. They can watch the video. Very simple message and simple call to action. There's no other distractions. So there's no other buttons or anything like that. It's very, very targeted. So what you can do, you can have a direct mail campaign that goes to distressed properties, people that are behind on their notice of defaults. You can do foreclosure, tax liens, or something like that. Distressed properties. You can target, let's say abandoned or not absentee homeowners. So you can, send a targeted campaign, a direct mail campaign that sends them out there, that you send out into the world, that directs them to this website, and then gives them a simple call to action. They click on the link, you get their information, and they're able to go ahead and start the process. Very simple campaign, and obviously we can build out. You could do the same thing with this page. You can add those tracking pixels. So let's say they bounce off for whatever reason. We can go back to Facebook, and we're able to retarget or put a message back in front of them. Directing them back to either this page, or we can direct them back to your main site, or to maybe even to your YouTube channel, to give them further information because they're not quite there yet in the selling process. But just an example of what I can do. I put this together in less than an hour. I'd be more than happy to further discuss, to see what you're doing, what you're looking to do, your target audience, and how I would be able to help you. So, Laurel, I appreciate your time. Hopefully, you received some value out of this. Maybe, if anything, there was a couple of tips that could help you further in your business. If there was any takeaway other than you and I discussing. Hopefully you got some value out of it. But I appreciate your time. If you'd like to discuss further on how we could possibly work together, or interested in seeing what else I would be able to offer, please feel free to reach out to me. My contact information is on my the resume that I included in the email, or you can respond back to the email that I sent. All right. Again, thank you for your time, Laurel, and I hope that you have a good one. All right. Take care.